keys work. Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. I'm going to give you a little wipe because I never use this computer. There we go.
Is that your way of waving hello?
I always start these. I'm like, just so blurry. And then she's like, Mom, put on your glasses.
Well, your glasses are usually really dirty too, so.
Just enough of you. It's already starting. Hello, you guys. Welcome to the hijacking of the daughter's YouTube channel. I've been trying to get a hold of her, but she's not answering her texts. So I don't know how she's feeling right now. She woke up with a sore tummy through the night last night. So hopefully she's feeling better. All right, where are we all from today? Alberta. Is it cold in Alberta? 11 degrees. Does that mean we're going to get it?
Are you Chinooking?
Are we going to get the Chinook?
I don't think so.
Send it our way. Oh my God, it is so cold. Ohio, you guys are cold. I think they might even had more.
Guelph, yeah.
Oshawa.
Quebec.
Yep, Quebec, Buffalo, Wisconsin. I saw some people from Germany. Oh, Jess just texted. She must be back alive.
She's like, the thumbnail looks good. Well, I'm in the thumbnail, so that's why it looks good.
She said, sorry, I was dead. Jess, you're dinging my computer, so you have to stop. Netherlands, South Dakota.
Oh, 19 Fahrenheit, South Dakota.
That's cold.
That's cold.
That's cold. 19 Fahrenheit. What is that?
I think we're 0 right now, Fahrenheit.
Okay. California is hot.
Ooh, send it this way.
Really? It seems impossible where we are. There's Jess. She's awake. Everyone say hello to Jess. She has entered the chat. Hiya, Jess.
4 degrees in Ohio.
Well, you guys, do you think it's safe to start this? Jess has given us a whole to-do list because she is type A.
So I've figured out that Jess is a lot like someone else that I know. That has instructions for everything. I'm kind of a fly by the seat of my pants kind of guy.
I don't have instructions for everything.
Oh my Lord. You do.
I just don't keep it. I write it down and you keep it in your head and think that everyone should just know.
Yeah, okay.
So I think I'll do the whole spiel that Jess usually does. So this is our book club, and most of you, I know everyone here on the chat so far, but if you're new here, or if you're watching us later on, we will keep this on the channel so you can watch it whenever. Sorry, I talk with my hands. There will be spoilers because we do talk about the books in depth, and so if you don't want to know what this book's about, which you're not going to get that from me. No spoilers for me because I'm still trying.
I think I destroyed Jess's book club.
Mark read it twice, and I think I should have because, whoa, I'm confused. But the book today is Buffalo, Hunter. And that is a mouthful. Yes. And I guess we usually start this off by what are we reading right now? So I just finished Broken Country, and it was a 5-star. I think it's my first 5-star of 2026. What have you been reading?
I'll be honest. I've been reading some trash. I don't know if
that one is popular. That Crawler
Dungeon
Carl.
It's popular. Carl.
It's all over Goodreads.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone's like done the. It's called RP Lit PG kind of or something.
Isn't there like a talking cat or something?
Yeah, Donut.
Yeah. Donut the talking cat.
It's really, I don't know. I really enjoy it. It's kind of like Jess calls it a palate cleanser after reading something heavy. So, and then I just started reading a really, really short novels. I think her name is Martha Wells.
What are hers about?
It's called the Murderbot series, and it's All Systems Red was the first one in the series. So it's like a 6-hour audiobook. So
that is short for you. You like a 30 plus.
30 plus. So it's kind of weird, but they're to me short stories, but they're well written about half android, half human person that he calls himself Murderbot, but I don't know. I like it.
Something I probably would not. Oh, okay. Here's some. The Correspondent. That's on my to be read for sure. Wild Reverence. That's another one I've heard about.
Killing Season.
Atmosphere is so good. What's this one? Killing Season. I think I've heard about that one. My
Right.
Friends. Eva, did you love it? It's one of Jess's most favorite books. There you go. Jess said it's a palate
Oh, the
cleanser.
girl with the dragon tattoo. I read
Oh, that's
that.
an old.
Yeah.
That was one of my first
I really did like that.
books. A few years ago.
Oh, I love
Remember that?
Murderbot. Cool.
Oh, so
knows
someone
what I'm
else.
talking about. Yay! I'm not a freak.
Pendergast. I've never
Keyboard.
heard of that. Oh, Remarkably Bright Creatures. Did you love it, Laura? It's one of my faves. What else? Just finished Behind You. I don't know if I know that one. Kingdom of Ash. Yay. The Naturals. Moral Instruments. Have you read that?
I don't think so. I did read Dan
think I've
Brown's
read The
Secret,
Naturals.
The Secret of Secrets.
Oh yeah, you like Dan Brown.
I did. I
You'd
read
get
that one.
along. You'd get along just
So
fine
I'm
in our
not-
book
I
club.
wasn't sure because
Yep.
I feel like I read different stuff.
No,
so
I think we have a really well
balanced.
balanced genre community here.
Cool.
Yeah, not just what Jess and I read.
Interesting.
This Princess Kills Monsters. That sounds like
that
something you
sounds
would
somewhere,
read.
yeah.
The Busybody Book Club. Right on. Well, it looks like everyone's been busy. What do I want to read? There's one that popped into my head today that I wanted to read, and I can't. Oh, The Correspondence was one. There was another one. Theo of Golden. Theo of Golden. Has anyone read that one? That was another one on my radar. On my 2026 radar.
I'm waiting for the next book in the Dungeon Crawler Carl series. But
All right.
I think May. So I'm just filling in time.
You got lots of time.
Filling in time until May.
Well, so I guess we can carry on to our. Is this what we usually do? You guys, you're gonna have to remind me what we do because I don't remember.
Reading goals for 2026.
Oh, because it's beginning of a
It's
new year.
January.
Happy New Year! No, wait. Have we had January?
No, because it's late.
Happy New Year, you guys! I'm so confused because it's literally the 31st of January. But yeah, this is our first.
It's the
First
last
book
day of
club.
February, or
It's
last
our
day of February. It's the last
First,
day of January.
we have not even had a stitch of alcohol, and we are talking like we got cotton balls in our mouth. What is our reading goal for 2026? How many books are you thinking you're going to read this year? I think I opted for 50 last year, and I think I read over 60. I had a bad fall. Like I didn't read much in the fall.
I was 76 books this past year. And some of those are big ones because I like the Brandon Sanderson 60-hour books.
Right.
So
Reading challenge.
I'm hoping to do the same this year if I can.
I can't see
So
mine
we
from
have
last year.
ambitious people. 90.
Oh no,
Woo!
there some of these
50.
Some
More my people.
achievers are like in the triple digits
Wow.
with books. Yeah. Can you let Kinsey and Jack?
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Jack is in the house too, because father son went snowmobiling today
Boom boom.
in the bitter cold. Not I. I had to thaw water bowls.
Yeah, so people are aggressive. That's good.
No, they're readers.
30 pages a day.
Oh, she wants who said you read Brandon Sanderson?
Yep. Yeah, no, I really like his stuff. It's kind of like super world building. So
yeah.
Sometimes Sandy
Maybe-
would play it out 2 times speed, but I like it at 1 time speed.
No, I'm a 1.3. I'm not 2.
Yeah.
I think I should put it on my list this year is to read one
So you can DNF a book?
Brandon. No,
It's hard
like-
to read one because they're like series. I guess you could read
but I could read the first one of a series,
The
and if I
Starlight
like
series is really good.
and if
you
I
start
like
that
it, I'll
one,
keep
yeah.
reading it.
Yeah.
So, Would you like up here, doggo? What else
Yeah.
does she have for
What?
us to do?
Wow, that's
what do you-
aggressive. Like 250 to 3.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Do I play D&D? No, I don't. I can never figure it out. Wasn't smart enough.
I'm intrigued with it now that I've watched Stranger Things.
Oh yeah, so big probably
Come on up.
uptick in D&D since Stranger Things.
Yeah,
for
100%.
sure.
Do you want up?
Yeah. Don't worry about her.
She's gonna be annoying. Here.
You know
go.
what? If you can do 3 books a year, that is a win. 1 book a year is a win.
Yeah.
I think that's
I mean, I
awesome.
listen to a lot of my books.
Yeah, like I can't read because I need my spectacles on all the time. So I like to listen and kind of work at the same time.
And my
so-
Kindle at like 300%.
Yeah, like
Enough.
Sandy reading a Kindle. It's like 4 words.
I
Flip.
feel like I'm a super
flip,
fast reader,
flip.
but there's
I'm
only
like, wow.
five words on a page. It's great.
Okay.
You do
So
this to me.
it's good people have goals. Goals are important.
Goals are important. My mom and I are doing a reading challenge to read books by 26 authors'
Ah.
first name, 26 authors' first name, and 26 books by author's last name.
Hmm.
Oh, that's interesting.
Cool. Getting caught up in the comments.
I know. Yeah, no, it's hard.
It's-
and then it's bad
So
for
it's
anyone
like
watching.
Dead sound.
Anyone
Sorry.
watching, they're going to
Sorry.
be like, okay. All right, here we
Okay.
go. Well, let's get into the Buffalo Hunter Hunter. Can we just call it BHH?
Oh, I'll screw it up.
BH squared?
I like the Buffalo Hunter Hunter.
Oh, I just get tongue-tied.
Tongue-tied and twisted.
All right. What did
Okay.
you rate it?
Me?
Yeah.
So I really liked it. So I was like a 4.5 star
Yeah.
on it because when I read it the first time, I was like kind of really enjoyed the story.
Right.
But I like slow stories.
Did
So,
you like
yeah,
it better the second time?
It was really interesting to read the second time because
Mark picked out a lot
I
of things. the
found there
second
was a
time.
lot of stuff within the storytelling that alluded to what was going to happen in the future
when you read it the second time,
yes.
because you knew what was going to
because you
happen.
knew it was going to happen.
Right.
So it was really, I missed a lot
Yeah.
the first time I read it.
There was a lot going on.
Yes.
Yeah.
How
yeah.
did you rate it?
Oh, there's some DNFs. That's like the first time.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
I destroyed it.
Listen,
I destroyed Jess's.
There was a lot of nights that I looked at him across the table. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah,
about,
so
I don't
it
know about
was-
this book.
It was funny because, yeah. So would you give it? Probably like a 2.5.
Okay, I'm gonna say the book that I've done this before on book club, and
Okay,
I
4.
I feel bad because I think the book is a 4. It kept my attention like a 3. Like I really, but I'm not sure if it was because I was listening to it when I was busy doing stuff that I sort of needed my brain for. So I found that I drifted, and with a book like this, you cannot drift for like a millisecond, or you miss
it's
so
interesting
much.
just looking at some of the comments. People
What
are
are they
just saying that it would probably be better to read it than to listen to it.
That's what I think too. And that's the first time
Yeah.
in a long time that I'm like, and I loved the audiobook because they're my favorite. The girl is, I think, the narrator off the Frederick Bachman audiobooks. I could be wrong, but I love her as a narrator. And then and I love the other two as well. So I love the audiobook, but I kept drifting.
Yeah. Yeah, it was you couldn't let up for a moment.
You
really.
could not let up.
So it seems like there's a real range where
Yeah.
either it was like yeah or no.
Yeah. There was like a lot of detail. And I was getting confused with the names of animals.
Yeah.
Like I when we were in this is the thing. I was
Long
the
ears.
most intrigued by his point of view. Like I really
So,
was in it.
Maybe you should talk about the characters then so people know what you're talking
Are we
about.
going into that?
I don't know. Are we? I've never
We-
done book club before.
We probably are. This is Jess is so good at keeping us on track. I said Jess and she put her head up. That was
Yeah.
funny. So, do you think this book was a nod to Stoker's Dracula? I've never read or seen.
I've never
Dracula.
read Bram Stoker's Dracula at all. Actually,
I've seen Twilight.
if I would, that's not no, Sandy, no.
And read it.
I personally, as a vampire story, I don't see this as a vampire
No,
story.
I didn't at all.
I see it more as an indigenous tale about something they would have in their culture.
Right.
That is something like that.
Right.
But not per se a vampire.
Right. Right. It was almost like a
but it's
like a
funny because the cat man I would see as a vampire, but I don't know what it is about him as a character, like Goodstab, that I don't see as a vampire. I see him as something more indigenous.
But they morph into different things.
Yeah.
The only similarity would be the blood, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't get a vampire. At first I was like, oh, this guy's gonna drink the blood, he's gonna turn into a vampire, but it was not at all really, except for the bloodthirst. I would say it was not at all vampire-y.
Yeah.
Is that what people are saying?
I don't know. I can't read.
So people have watched.
I don't think it's like Dracula. Okay.
Yep. Okay, good. Because I've never watched it. So
cultural folklore for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I didn't see it tossed between vampire werewolf. Yeah. Like that's what I mean. It was like a blend of that, those folklore characters that we know. And that I think of it as more of an indigenous portrayal of what a vampire would be like.
Like if they were telling the tale.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's similarities there though, but
these are all questions Jess has written down. Did you prefer part 1 or part 2? So the start versus the end of the book. What?
I just laugh because it is like, it's kind of a weird writing of the book because you have the start, which is actually
part 2. Part 2, it's like part 2, part 1, part 2.
So you have Etsy that kind of starts the story.
Yeah.
And then you get into three
the
persons,
actual story,
which is the Lutheran
minister. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden we're back at the end with Etsy, and it's like it's a little weird.
It's weird. Now they did it well though. Yeah. Like the way she found the stories and then it felt like you were reading it.
I think if you were to break the book down into
I liked how the voice in the audiobook, the voice drifted she was talking and then it drifted into his. I love that.
That was really neatly done.
There was some good audio stuff with this book that I was like, ooh, I like that.
I think the best part of the book that I really enjoyed was this slow confessional of Goodstab through that whole middle part where you're hearing Goodstab's story.
Yep.
And then when you're waiting for him to show up again for confession, you kind of get a little bit more insight on three persons or the Lutheran minister, right?
Right.
Beauchamp something?
Yep. Bouquet.
That's what it is, flowers.
Bouquet at the end. And then it got changed to flowers.
I don't know.
Because they were screwing it up. Beauchamp.
I can't remember. So yeah, I like the middle. Reminds me of Sleepwalkers. Yeah. Totally.
I don't think I don't.
No, you wouldn't have read something like that. Anne Rice, Interview with the Vampire.
Yeah, that's
indigenous version.
All books that you've read.
Yeah, those are some really good points.
I know. They're book club.
I like these people.
I know. They're your people. I'm trying to think which part I preferred. I loved Etsy, but she wasn't very long. Like very small part of the story.
And I would say I was weird part of the story.
I was the most especially the end. I think I was most in it when Goodstab was talking. When he came in to do the confessions.
Yeah, like I think
that's when I really got in and I could, even though I missed half of it, I feel talking to you. But that was the one that really felt storytelling to me. The minister, I was like, he kind of annoyed me, honestly. I don't know why. There's just something about him. He kind of annoyed me. I don't know.
Yeah, it's funny. Like, it depends on how you look at the characters themselves, right? Like, you kind of wanted to like Goodstab, but he was not a good person, I don't think, really. And that's worth talking about. And then the minister tried to find redemption from So I don't know. Like
I guess this is what we're getting into now. What are your thoughts on the main characters of this book? Okay. So what are our thoughts on the main characters? What do we think about Goodstab? I liked him. I mean, he
Yeah. I really like Goodstab.
I like Goodstab. Like
because I think
I didn't agree with
he came from a very dark, like it was a very dark like
it was a story of revenge, sort of, but it was also really to teach three persons
well, to
a
me,
very
honestly,
bad lesson, I guess. But
it was, to me, it was a revenge story. Goodstab, it was a revenge story.
yeah,
He saw his people massacred, and then he also saw the buffalo massacred
Yeah.
and not used. They just
Yeah.
took the hides,
and then
and he just got fed up with the encroachment and the ill treatment of his
Yeah.
people and of the buffalo, that it was really just a revenge story that went to a really dark place because of what he became from the cat.
yes, yeah,
Where when I look at Three Persons or the minister or the Luther minister, it's like did he come back to the area that he ran away from to confront what he did in the past? Did he come out to redeem himself?
like at the end or when he was a minister?
Just as a minister?
I think
because why did he come back out
he
there?
kept alluding to the fact that he's like, I don't ever want that brought up again. Like
I know,
like
but
my past.
but he went
But
to
yeah,
where it
he's-
happened.
True.
Like he went back to. So like to me,
Is it
the minister
is he
was looking
trying
for
to-
redemption, and to me, like Three Persons was a redemption story, and Goodstab
actually thought
was a
Goodstab-
story of revenge.
And I actually thought Goodstab, because he did seem very genuinely sorry. I thought Goodstab would forgive him, but it's not a story of forgiveness at all.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. Goodstab was an amazing, great character.
Gray. Did she say Gray character?
Great, great character.
Oh, great character, yeah.
I thought he was a great character. That's what made me love the book. Well,
Was
listen
him.
to it on the audiobook,
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was just I really was entranced by the story that he was telling
Yeah.
through confession, and then like my pipe is empty. It was like, oh man, I just wanted
Yeah.
to keep
I
going.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah. And then Etsy, I thought was hilarious. I did think she was a little bit of light. It lightened up the mood a little bit, like until the very end. But like for the most part, she added a little bit of humor to the book and a little bit of like realness to it. Because the rest felt like stories and sort of,
yeah.
you know what I mean? And then
Arthur, yes, Arthur Beauchamp,
Beauchamp.
Beaucarn.
But it was.
Beaucarn.
See, we hear it differently on the audiobook.
Yeah.
That's why it probably looks like that in the book when you're writing.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Beaucharm. Yeah, so I kind of agree that Goodstab was a good character because he's flawed, deeply human. Yeah, like great points.
I think the thing with Goodstab, you saw him really struggle.
Yeah.
Like he when he accidentally
Dropped
fed on the one that he chopped the
Oh.
fingers, and like there was just so much like, oh my, like
Well,
there
you
was
know what?
so much.
If he didn't kill that 10th beaver, it all would have been fine.
I know, but he knew that too. But he admitted that too. He's like,
Yeah.
I started this. Like
Yeah.
he had a lot of self-awareness and like
I think he felt like he brought it upon himself.
Yeah.
If he was not so greedy, if he didn't
Yeah.
want a many shots gun,
yeah.
and didn't go after that 10th beaver pelt, they wouldn't have had the problem with the cat man, and he wouldn't have turned into what he was.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then I think he became what he was, and in his mind, he used it for good in terms of defending his people when he had control of
Yeah.
it, and to go after the people that were killing all the buffalo.
Yeah.
So
I know. So that's why it's
Arthur, it's funny, people there was a comment there. He wasn't really looking for redemption. He was ashamed. Well, he's running from it. Where was it?
It might be up further.
Arthur. He's shamed but not repentant.
Yeah, he was ashamed, but not repentant. Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, because you didn't want to talk about it. You didn't want to.
I didn't find him sorry. I found him very like.
Forget about it.
We're not talking about that. Yeah, I just because he was a minister even when he brought those people to that tribe, right? Wasn't he a minister then?
Oh,
because he was like, God will forgive you. Just do this one thing because I was cold and hungry and he wanted the pie or whatever. Yeah.
And he got the scout to shoot.
He was bad.
He's
a bad dude.
Yeah, all because he was hungry.
And I mean, I'm a sucky baby in the cold too. So Arthur, I know.
You get hangry.
I get hangry and cold. What's next one? Okay, so we've talked about Good Stab a lot, and we talked about 3 persons. Okay, what did you think about Stephen Graham Jones's writing style? How did you find repetition impacted his storytelling? Oh, wait, sorry, I missed one. How did the use of incorporating 3 distinct POVs impact the story? I quite liked it because it kept it, well, as you said, you stayed intrigued because the pipe ran out. Like you were like, oh, I want him to keep going.
Yeah.
Did you find that interruptive?
No, I'm used to a lot of books that
of like where it jumps point of views.
It jumps. It sometimes it's hard, but
yeah.
It'd be different if it was POV and timeline, but it wasn't
right
for the most part, unless Etsy got involved. But
right.
I didn't think. To me, it didn't really.
It didn't take away. Negative. It didn't take away from the story. I still, and maybe this gets to it, I still am confused why he was doing all those real-time killings of like the people in town. What did they do wrong? See, or is it just because they were his people?
Well, so
there was his congregation.
The Pinkerton man, the guy that came from California,
well, the one
was looking for Arthur's relative.
Right. Yeah.
But it's also kind of alluded to that the last time a Pinkerton man was in the area is when there was 6 went missing, taking the cat man somewhere. So those soldiers that were with the cat man were
also that
Pinkerton men, which I think are like investigators.
Oh, police.
Yes.
Oh.
So that's
very confused. I'm like, why is he killing all these people?
Yeah, like so the townspeople, I don't know.
Like the post office guy. And then he put them in the church. And I'm like, is this just because they're his people now?
But who was the other indigenous guy?
Sorry, but she stunk up the blanket real good. Do you smell that?
No.
Oh. It wasn't me. Yeah, that part really confused me.
Yeah, so I don't know why he was killed, other than I think he just...
Did you find it when you read it again?
Yeah, I didn't see a reason why, other than just
because I just figured I missed it. I probably missed. He probably literally explained it, and I missed it. Okay, he didn't. Good. Unless you guys know. Yeah, Pinkerton were private investigators.
Okay,
good.
Law enforcement.
I wasn't making it up.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Alexandra didn't like how Arthur kept rushing through his parts.
Well, I think because he didn't want to tell a story.
Yeah, well now you know it. It's like, oh, we're not going to talk about like what I have a feeling is going on.
I liked his writing style though. Like I'm definitely going to read another one of his books.
I love different point of views.
I like this slow cryptic stories though, and that was this was a slow cryptic story.
Yes it was. And Mark kept going, it's horror, Sandy, it's horror. And I was like, it's okay. I actually didn't find it.
I think I read enough. It's more like it's like a human horror. Like it's dark.
It is dark. Yeah.
Like it's kind of a dark story.
Yeah. I mean, there's some grossness, but when you read a lot of fantasy, it's like
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know if we talked about that, but like,
What about?
I guess opinions of Good Stab and
how
Arthur
did your
did change.
did it change? Did your opinions of Good Stab or Arthur change at all as you went through? I think I might have been a little bit softer to Arthur near the end when.
Oh, I thought he was a complete.
Just when he was with his granddaughter.
Great.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why all of a sudden. I think because
prairie dog?
Because he was an animal. Yeah, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh. Well, that's when I did, not when he was a human. When it was like later.
I didn't feel bad for Arthur at all. I actually kind of disliked him more as I learned about.
Oh, I did too. No, I didn't like him at all like literally at the end when he was.
And like Good Stab, I really liked his character and I had empathy for him as a character.
Yeah.
But he was very dark. Like he went dark. And I think he kind of lost sight a bit of who he was.
So do you think, Mark and I talk about this book a lot when I was reading it. And the one thing you said is it's very metaphorical for you become what you consume.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And maybe he was consuming a lot of, it was showing that like what he was consuming, if he consumed too much of it, he became that. And I mean, that's the lore of the book too, right? Like that was one big metaphor.
Yeah.
So maybe he became dark because he's like consuming
what we perceive as bad people.
Well, just what he's doing, the act of doing it is also very dark, right?
Yeah,
I think he knew that too.
I thought it was a really neat way to look at. Like you could read into that as much as you want or as little as you want, but I thought it was really neat to see that if he ate too many, white people, basicly, that he was started to get facial hair and red.
Yep.
And if he ate too much, deer, that he would start getting horn and like antlers. And so it was, to me, I maybe read way too much into it. I decided it's really a metaphor. You are what you eat.
Because we were trying to pull stuff out of it as we were reading it.
Yeah.
So there's a lot to unpack in this book, I think. And I do think, to do it justice, I should read it twice. Because I feel like a lot of it is just big black holes in my head. Like I don't remember a lot of it.
Yeah, I picked up a fair bit
the second time.
Yeah, the second time.
What are your thoughts on the pacing? I found it slow. Or no, not slow, full. Like there was a lot going on to keep and I found it really. Are you laughing at me?
100%.
Like it really went all over the place. And I was like, wait, I thought we were here, but now we're here. Like when that dude started, like the god or whatever that took him for 4 years. Was that a god?
It was a god.
Was it
in their mind? It was an indigenous person.
But was he actually there or was he hallucinating?
No, I think he was there.
Okay. But then he just disappears.
Because his dad took him to.
But no, that dude just disappears.
Because he's a god.
Okay, I'm so see. That's what I'm like.
Well, maybe ask the people.
I just it was the trapper.
So
right?
So
like
it was an old trapper that spoke his native language.
Yeah.
And then when he went back to camp and he consumed the old lady, and then his dad found him, and then he smoked a pipe, and then it clotted his.
Yep.
And
then it took him a long time to recover.
5 winters, I think it was. So his dad took him to this trapper, and then the trapper got him back.
Right. And then he tried to hurt him.
But so I don't know who that dude was. I'm assuming he was a god.
Anyways, it was times like that I was like, why is it?
They don't.
Lots of time I found it slow. Like I found it slow, but at the same time, I'm like, all of a sudden I'm like left behind. You know?
Probably because you phased out for like.
I
1
phased out
minute.
because it was probably slow. Well, yeah.
Well, it's not. It's
Easily
slow. I like
distracted.
that. Like I want to sit back and enjoy a book. I don't want to rush through a book.
Right.
So I love that. Like that's Brandon Sanderson. Like it's you can be in a moment for like 45 minutes in a battle.
Oof.
And like that's epic to me. So I liked the pace of the book. I know it's not for everybody, but I liked it.
I didn't find it bad. Like I stuck with it. Like, but I did feel like I fell off a lot in it. And then I was mad because then I have to like go back.
I keep thinking about the book, about spots I forgot, like that whole when the Catman got him and then put him in the down in the ice.
In the ice.
And
he
was like
tore off his hand.
Yeah, to get out of the cage, and then was like
that part. Yeah, there was a lot of gore. It's funny when you're listening to it.
Yeah,
you're not
and
as
how he got out, and then how he turned the Catman into a fish, basically.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah,
and then he's
see, that's like so that storytelling and that it's drawn out, but that I really liked how that went.
Part. Yeah,
even though it seems like really weird, but
the Catman was a good villain. Like that was a good. That was a good, and even that was like, oh. Didn't he even mention
Witch
that?
Doctor. Yeah, that might. Yeah. Like, but yeah, it was something. The Trapper was a spirit. So people are saying the Trapper was a spirit.
Yeah,
that's kind of
because I'm like, because he was there and then he'd be gone. Like when he didn't need to be there.
And then you don't need me.
Or when he got mad, he vanished.
But so it's funny because he was there because he lived off him with blood.
Yeah, I know. But then he could just disappear.
But why didn't he turn into the Trapper?
I don't know. But I did have a thing. I had a thought and I need to spill it before I forget about it. Was it Good Stab that said he wishes like the whole, like the Catman came on the boat and he said numerous times, if only we had stopped the people on the boat, like if we had just killed them. Well, probably just the first men that came on, like most like.
So do you think the Catman was indigenous to begin with? Or was he?
No, he came on the boat
from Europe.
I thought he came over from Europe, is what I was kind of gathering.
Right. Okay.
And they said, and I think he said a couple times, we should have, looking back, instead of just like wanting to buy their guns, we should have just probably killed them. But it wasn't in their nature to kill them when they first landed. And then they went back and they brought more over into the new land. I found that was very telling, sort of like.
Okay, yes,
they actually were. They were actually good, but then they brought this holy nightmare, sort of, and all because
I get so confused. Yeah, it was tough. That whole Catman.
Catman was an evil bastard.
That dynamic between the Catman and then how he came and kind of took over his tribe.
Yeah.
And then
that was really sad.
Yeah.
That's when it was hard to hate Good Stab.
No, he had a lot of bad stuff happen to him.
Yeah.
He also did a lot of bad stuff.
He did, but like, dude.
But he felt like he did it from the right place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evil for the right reasons. Where are we at?
Well, this point here of monster or villain.
Monster or villain. Did the story change how you perceive a monster or villain of a story? Did you find it highlighted the complexity of people and what drives actions that are perceived as evil? I guess we just really.
So I think some people said at the start, how do we feel about the characters? But like ultimately, when I look at that book, the Catman was evil.
Catman was pure evil.
Like that was the evil. To me, that was the evil of the book.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Arthur and Good Stab were just like characters that were dealing with their own
demons.
Yeah. That led them to do actions that I think they regretted.
Well, and Good Stab literally had Catman's blood in him.
Yeah.
Like he, like part of it was he could hear his voice and stuff, like, oh, that's the Catman in me.
So yeah, and then I'm trying to think. I don't want to get ahead because
I know.
I keep going ahead, and I
It's
don't
fine.
wanna,
Jess and I do that too, and they're like,
Okay.
"Oh, we already answered that."
Okay, I don't want
It's
to break.
whatever feels
I don't want to
natural.
break the rules of a book
There's no
club.
rules of book club. Just
It's like
that there's going to be spoilers.
like Fight Club. Fight Club. First
Not
rule of
Fight
Fight Club
Club.
is that there is no Fight Club.
There is no Fight Club.
Okay. Now I lost my thoughts, so it doesn't matter anymore.
I think we were talking about evil.
Well, I think when you look at it, you know, if Goodstab, so I think Goodstab at the end of the day realized he wasn't natural,
right?
Because he didn't make more. He didn't use it to save his people,
right?
And the only time you saw him use that kind of to create another one like him was on Arthur, to create to keep Arthur alive longer,
right?
And basically turned Arthur into a prairie dog,
right?
Which is really wonky, because at the very start of the book,
yeah,
the only live animal that the cat of hers brought back to the apartment was a prairie dog.
Really?
Yeah, like that's what I mean. If you
at the very beginning, did you guys catch that?
The cat. What was the cat's name?
Oh
man,
it's been a few.
I can't remember the cat's name. But the cat brought back a prairie dog at the very start of the book, and then I'm like, is this foreshadowing? Because he brought Goodstab brought back Arthur to her apartment at the end as a prairie dog.
Oh, that's 100%
That's what I mean. It's crazy. So, anyways,
because was that the prairie dog at the beginning? Was that the same one?
No,
because he was
Arthur,
big and he was huge, wasn't he?
Yeah, Arthur was like a dog.
It's like a big prairie dog.
Yeah, that smoked.
But
it didn't affect his lungs, so I couldn't figure that one out.
That whole thing, like the landlord coming and the cops. I'm like, what?
I know.
That's what I mean. It did put you back into like
Taz. Yeah, thanks. I totally forgot.
Taz. I can hear her voice.
Because it was a Tasmanian.
I can hear her voice even saying
she's a wild cat. But so it did bring back it brought back the prairie dog.
I totally missed that.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean when you like do it a second time.
Totally missed that.
So that's the only other time that I could tell in the book that I know of that he actually ever created another one like him, and it was just to keep Arthur alive. And it comes back to and we talked about this before we started, because when you get, was that being like, is he a monster to do that? Like, how many years was like that back? So 1812, and I don't know what the current time in the book was, but that would have been
100
and some years. He kept Arthur alive as a prairie dog. Yeah, we're assuming.
Yeah,
like that's commitment to revenge.
Clementine. Oh yeah, Clementine was the grandpa's cat, right?
That was the one that was in the church.
Arthur. Like it wasn't his cat.
The one that was at the broth, was the brothel. He basically took from the lady that she wanted back. Current time was 2013. Yeah. So
it's a long time.
Yeah. Cordelia.
Yeah, that's not Clementine.
Cordelia. So
1912 to 2013.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's kind of dark to do that. Is it evil? I don't know. Does it make him a monster? Is it a villain? I don't know.
Kept him alive.
The villain of the book was the cat man.
And then he was a subsidiary. But he definitely had a reason for it.
But Arthur ain't no saint.
No. What did Jeff say here? I think it showed that it's unfair to only look at one action, and rather you need to understand a villain's whole story. Yeah, it'd be interesting to know the Catman story and how that even came to be, like a prequel.
Catman was 150 years old.
Yeah, like he had a whole...
Yeah, like really, if you look at Arthur, he basically, is it one action caused a massacre? probably not real awesome.
Yeah.
And then to really hide behind it or not talk about it, it's kind of dark. Is it evil? No, it's just being a bad person. I don't know.
I don't know. They're all kind of bad.
The question I need to ask, because I'm not sure if I'm right or if I saw it right, but
What?
we all know at the end when she basically paralyzes her great 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 grandfather with a nail gun and then chops his head off and throws it down
Spoiler
a
alert.
canyon. Sorry
for those who DNF'd it. It's quite the twist at the end.
Yeah, so she basically cuts off her great great grandfather's prairie dog head.
Can you remind me
watched him.
Can
So
you
Good
remind
Stab
me
never,
again
but Good Stab never
how
killed
she
him.
figured out she had to kill him?
Oh,
How did she finally figure it out?
I think
she had to.
She knew she had to
Because she was gonna die, wasn't she? Like, weren't they?
Well, they were like trapped.
They were trapped.
And she had the cat Taz, and then but then they do a memorial, I think, for the massacre, wasn't it? That up on them, because Good Stab was on a horse. He watched her do it.
I know. And they looked at each other.
Yeah, and she waved and he rode off. And I don't. Yeah.
Like, I don't remember. I remember she had the epiphany that she had to do it because that's why she went to the hardware store.
To get all the stuff.
But what made her? Did he tell her?
I think.
Didn't she talk to him?
I don't think she ever talked to him. He had the big buffalo head on in the apartment, which is.
God, it feels like you need to be on some mushrooms or something. Reading this, like, it's crazy. The end was crazy.
So people are saying because you read the journals.
And then she just.
So the thing is.
Did she know she had to? Oh, because he was the last one in the family to kill. Like, did she think she was going to have to die too?
I thought she had to die too.
Yeah.
And she kind of.
I can't remember.
Now I'm trying to remember.
She read the letter that he never sent to the Indians department. Good Stab did know about the journals. He's one that found them in the revel.
Yeah, 100%.
Mark caught that the second time. I did not catch that at all.
He got it
in the wall.
So that's what I mean. He started this whole process.
Yeah.
And so this gets to the point that I'm trying to think. I can't remember how many people were massacred because of Arthur.
Right.
But I was trying to think that he was keeping Arthur alive long enough that it every year marked one of the deaths, and that it culminated on that day that did a memorial up there, and she killed her great great grandfather. But I don't know if I read into that. So
good catch, because Mark told me that tonight. I'm like, what? I missed it.
Pot brownies.
I know, because it feels like you should be on mushrooms.
Yeah, it was pretty.
The ending was just like, okay.
Yeah, it was a weird ending.
Like,
and that's where I was like,
you didn't like the ending when you first
heard
there. No. You're like, you're not gonna like the ending.
I was like, really, really like I love the start. I loved Etsy and how it went into Good Stab and her great grandfather and that whole storytelling.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden there's this freaking prairie dog in an apartment with a guy wearing a buffalo head. I was just like, hold the phone. What happened here?
Yeah, I don't think our book club has read together a book quite this.
Which I'm good with, because I read weird stuff. Don't get me wrong.
Yes, you do.
But it seemed really out of nowhere. Like I did not expect that to happen. And then that whole
and yet you know
that
that's what they can do, because we've got the cat man is now a fish.
Yeah.
And Good Stab's been almost everything. He's literally transformed into everything.
So it was really the question remains, what happens to Etsy at the end?
Right. Because it doesn't end, really, does it?
And I guess at the end of the day, my thoughts on this book is that there really isn't an ending. It's more of a thought-provoking exercise to think how you look at these people based on their stories.
I feel like it's very like it could be a fable or a lore.
Yeah, well, I think he's indigenous, the author,
showing
right?
showing good and evil and
I think it's a method of storytelling.
Yeah.
that it's more folklore-y.
And they did do some historical referencing. Like you can take a lot from how it all, the settlements and how, like, they probably weren't far off a lot of the stuff that happened.
Yeah.
And yeah, I thought that part was really well done. What's Jess saying? Oh, Alexander wants to know what happened to the cat.
Taz, poor Taz.
Yeah. I bet the cat would be in better shape than the cat can find.
Yeah, like I think the more, like, I guess the longer you think about the book, I think you have different opinions of it. I ebb and flow on it. I still give it like a 4. I still really like it. I really like.
I mean, we knew there'd be a lot of conversation on it.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like, that's what it's like living with me. I'm a little different.
Jennifer liked the narrators too.
Yeah,
I like them too. I really liked them. What was the last question? Or was that the last one? Or is there more? What genre? Ooh. It's classified as a horror. Do you agree? Oh, I don't know what other genre. Historical fiction? A little bit and a little bit horror?
Yeah, like to me.
And then it's a little bit lore. Like it's a little bit Dracula in that way.
But is Dracula horror? I would think so.
Probably. I think Dracula would probably be horror.
I do think it's horror, but not in the sense that you would think of horror. Like
Connie thinks horror. Historical horror. I would. Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah.
I like.
Well, we're making that a thing because I would say it's historical.
The genre is historical
horror.
There. See, look what we created.
We just created a whole genre. It's probably with
one book.
It likely probably is a genre.
Oh man.
Have you read any other books by him?
No, but I want to. I think this one was when I read it was heavy in a way. Like
you needed a little space.
So that's why I ended up reaching Dungeon Crawler Carl just to kind of, as Jess says, clean the palate.
Yeah.
I think now that I've cleansed the palate, I might do another one of his books. I do like his writing style.
Did you read his little blurb at the end of the audiobook? Did you listen to him speak? It was quite good.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think I would do another one of his books. Is it Yellow Feather? I think.
I don't know if I would. I think if we did like a book club, I would maybe. But I don't know if it'd be one I'd grab just because I love good metaphorical books. Like I do like that, but I like to really stay in it the whole time.
You don't want to have to work at it?
I don't really want to work. Listen, you nailed it when you said it feels like it's a book that your teacher would have made you read in school.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's how I felt reading. I'm like, I really don't want to read this.
Yeah.
But once I was done it, I'm like, oh, I'm kind of glad I read that.
To me, it's like reading. It's like an Ernest Hemingway book.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
So I read some Ernest Hemingway. So like it's, yeah, it's one of those like. It's like drinking tea with your pinky out. It's like I read one of these books that makes me feel like a better reader.
Kind of like high literature, sort of. Like that's the thing.
It's a little bit
that your teacher would make you read in school.
100%.
Like it might be a modern classic someday. I don't know. Okay. This is when Sandy's got to get a little bit. We're gonna do the book for February for Mark to read, and I get to pick it.
I'm scared.
And I was gonna just do a cheesy romance, but I'm like, no, I want to do, because sometimes they're fine. But I actually really would like to. I have 2 thoughts in mind. You guys let me know. I'm gonna do a poll here. Well, I had 3 in mind, but I don't know if we should just keep it to 2. We've been keeping it to 2. What do you think? Yeah, I'll do 2. I'll keep it with the. So here's my thought. And the problem is 2 of the ones I have read before. So that's why I'm going to pick another one. The Women by Kristen Hanna. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have already read it. And the other one I had was lessons in chemistry, but I don't think I'm going to do. I don't think I'm going to do that one. The third choice. Can we do 3 choices on the poll?
Okay, start a poll.
Yep. See if you can do 3.
I just have
create a poll. Yes, no.
Yes.
That's okay. You just do what an add option.
Okay.
Okay. So February here.
Do you want me to write?
Sure.
Midnight.
Okay. So the 3 I'm gonna do 3. We'll do 3. Make it easy. Chris and Hannah, the women. I usually reread out the synopsis. Okay. Women can be heroes when 20-year-old nursing student Frances Frankie McGrath hears these words. It is a revelation. Raised in the sun-drenched, idyllic world of Southern California and sheltered by her conservative parents, she has always prided herself on doing the right thing. But in 1965, the world is changing, and she suddenly dares to imagine a different future for herself. When her brother ships out to serve in Vietnam, she joins the Army Nurse Corps and follows his path. Okay, that's a big... Should I read the whole thing?
That's a lot.
I don't want to give the book away. I'll leave that there. The next one is called Lessons in Chemistry. You guys have probably already heard these. Are not new books, but I wanted to do. I'm going to do 3 choices. Can we do 3?
Okay, and then what?
Can you change yes or no to names?
Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah. So the first one, put in the women. Yep, you got it.
Or do you put that there?
Yeah, you put that there.
Pick it. Yeah. Then what's this?
That's your question. Pick a book. Just say pick a book.
Okay. Boo. Boo.
Mer. Okay, now under yes, put the women. And then no, put lessons in chemistry. Perfect. Okay, lessons in chemistry. Oh, this is a nice short one. Meet Elizabeth Zott, a one-of-a-kind scientist in 1960s California whose career takes a detour when she becomes...
Sorry.
Yep.
Kind of do start poll then?
Yes. So does it look like it works? Yeah, yay. When she becomes the star of a beloved TV cooking show. There's more to that one. I must not be on a very good... And the number 3 is The Midnight Library. Sorry. I should have showed you the other 2. Anyway.
I really like the idea of The Midnight Library. Just putting that out
I know.
there. Not that I have a say.
I like the other 2 because it's like something you were never going to read about, like women.
Yes. People.
Women. I haven't read Midnight Library, so I'd like to read it too. Yeah, I think the problem is we've all read the other ones. I could be wrong.
You know what? Just because I love you so much, Sandra, I will read.
You would read one of those 2?
I'll
read the women. I think you'd actually like it.
Okay, so
it's very good.
I will read the women as well.
Okay, good.
For all you peeps on the book club. And I'll give a really brief synopsis of it next time.
And maybe a rating,
I'll give a rating,
whatever you...
and then
I think you'll like it. It's very good.
I'll also see what happens here, but so far...
it's not real... It's more just taking a women's point of view in a war set.
The women?
Yeah. I think The Nightingale you'd probably like too, actually. Anyway.
Sidetrack.
Midnight Library. Somewhere out beyond the edge of the universe, there is a library that contains an infinite number of books, each one the story of another reality. One tells the story of your life as it is, another, along with another book for the other life you could have lived if you made a different choice at any point in your life. Oh, this looks good. While we all wonder how our lives might have been, what if you had the chance to go to the library and see for yourself? Would any of these other lives truly be better? That sounds actually pretty good. The Women is so good, but it's heavy. I know. That's why I want you to read it.
You're making me read a heavy?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess if I made you read, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I think Mark will really like The Women. Well, thank you.
And Nightingale. I think you'd like Nightingale too. Actually, you would really like the Nightingale. I never even thought about the Nightingale.
Really?
Yes, I strongly recommend. I know they're on the
You can't keep recommending, but I only have so much time.
Well, sometimes you are looking for books.
Yes.
And I know you don't want to, heaven forbid, we read like
Stephen King?
A woman author book.
Oh,
do you read women
Lord,
author?
yes.
Well, you read What's Her Face?
I read The Poppy Wars. I read.
Is that a woman that writes that?
Yeah, I think it was a woman. I'm assuming it was a woman, but I could be completely wrong. That Martha Wells or whatever. That
oh yeah, I guess you did say that today.
The girl that I think
Rowling, like Harry Potter's Chiquita. But she goes under a different
pen name.
For the series he reads. He loves it.
Cormoran Strike. I freaking love that. Does anyone read those Cormoran Strike books?
Likely. I bet some of these ladies do.
Love them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we pretty much got it.
Yes, The Poppy Wars is female author.
Thanks, Jess. Yeah, Rebecca Yarros. Oh, Direbound. I've been looking at that. Is that a good book?
Women with a Good Cocktail.
Christy. What do you think? See? Where'd you see that?
I was just reading. But yeah, no, I've read lots of female authors. I do try to diversify my palette.
Stacks love Direbound. Ooh, okay. I listened to the preview the other day and it sounded really good. Oh, Jess, you've read Direbound? Well, maybe she did. It's just popping up on my feed now, so now I kind of want to read it.
Oh yeah.
I also want to read
Robert Galbraith. Yeah.
Oh, you've read him, right?
Well, that's
or is that that her pen name?
That's what she uses for. Yeah, those are.
So you just have to come here.
I know she's got some.
Oh, date, right? Thank you. Date for the next book club. All right. Well, we're already in February tomorrow. How is that even possible?
Time flies when you're having fun.
So the last day. It's a freaking Saturday again.
Can we do it the week before?
Unless we do March 1st, because it is a big month.
Or do you want to do it on the 22nd?
So, how about...
When's Family Day?
Just talked about our YouTube post. Family Day is like the 16th. Would you prefer February 22nd or March 1st? Someone said March 1st. Because March is a longer month.
I guess February is a short month.
Yeah, and we're already on the February 1st weekend,
16th.
sort of.
Thank you. Looks like people are leaning towards March 1st.
Okay, let's do March 1st, 8:00 our time, Eastern time, and and I get to do the giveaway. And Jess will either have to send her, or she can tell me to send it, whatever. I just finished reading Broken Country. Let me just a sec. Hold. I hate names. I don't want to screw up the name. Broken Country. Have you guys, I'm sure like everyone's seen or heard about this book. And it's like my favorite book so far this year. So I'm going to make sure this is the giveaway. So Broken Country, what should we use for an emoji? Is there a barn emoji?
Horse?
They have sheep.
Oh, you could do a sheep emoji.
They have sheep.
Okay,
let's do a sheep emoji for me.
So where would people do that then? Because I'm new.
Okay, so right. Thank you. If you go to the Brock Book Nook on Instagram, don't say anything about a giveaway. Just Jess will post today's book somewhere, hopefully, and then for the emoji underneath it, just comment the emoji, and then you'll be put into the giveaway draw, and then she will draw it for you.
And then
if that makes sense,
she will reach out to the one that's chosen.
Yes. So don't put your address anywhere. Jessica will contact you directly and get your information. And honestly, we send it through Amazon anyway, so it's just a quick done. I need to know what your reaction to the sheep murder mystery. Oh, the one with Hugh. What's his name?
Grant?
No. Human.
Jackman?
Jackman. Hugh Jackman. That's good. Jack Human.
Jack is human.
It looks awesome. I'm so excited. Do you know how many people sent me the trailer to that movie? I probably 100 people sent me the trailer to that. Have you seen the trailer to the Sheep movie that he's doing in Australia?
No.
Looks pretty funny.
Is it a horror?
No. It's like a Sherlock Holmes if you're a sheep.
If it's sheep, it would be a horror, I would think.
To you, yes. So Jess, I think, has on the last Instagram post, I forgot to post about it this morning.
Okay.
Okay, so Jess said on the most recent post, that's where you put the little sheep emoji, if that makes sense.
On Instagram.
What'd I say?
I don't know.
On Instagram. On Instagram.
Okay.
It'll be here in the comments.
I just like to make things difficult.
So you guys, if you keep watching after we're done, you can keep commenting and you can keep watching this video if you missed it.
Yeah, and you only have to do one more with me, then I'm gone.
Yep,
See
one
ya.
more with Mr. Brock with the rents, and then Jess should be back in March, later in March.
Yes. Well, thank you
So
for
that's fun.
indulging me on the Buffalo Hunter. I know it's
You're welcome.
I know it probably wasn't
Mark
for
came
everybody,
in
but
with
I'm
a big
like,
grin. Every time he saw me listening to it, he was just grinning because he's like, "This is killing you," and it wasn't. I did it.
with a lot of questions.
A lot of.
It's like
Hey, I
I
talk about books all the time. I talk with
It's-
Jess too.
It's like I had a 3-year-old again.
I know.
Why?
Why? Why is he
Why?
doing that?
Why?
What is happening here?
Okay.
Anyway, you guys, thank you for being here. How long did we do this for? We're an hour and 7 minutes. That's pretty good.
Sorry.
No, it's good.
Okay.
Are we happy with Mr. Brock?
They all want Jess back
They all want Jess. Jess was here.
in person. In person.
Well, guys, have a great rest of the month. February tomorrow. I can't believe that. Happy Valentine's Day. And
It's not Valentine's.
not Valentine's.
Valentine's.
Have a great time on Valentine's.
Yes.
All right. Love you guys. And we will see you next month. We'll see you in March.
See you March 1st.
March 1st. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, now I got to figure out how to get out of here.
Oh.
End stream. Okay, bye guys. Bye for good this time. Say bye, Mark.
Bye.